In May 2015, the New York Times called the Aspen Music Festival School one of 50 essential summer festivals. While it presents a few concerts in the winter, summer is high season for the festival. During July and August, it's home to more than 300 classical music events seen by an estimated 70,000 people. Its school has graduated a long list of renowned alumni, including violinist Joshua Bell and conductor James Levine. We visited Aspen to learn more.
I always liken our festival to the bridge between conservatory life, School of Music life, and then the real world. It's really kind of the post-finishing school, finishing school.
The Aspen Music Festival School is the largest classical teaching festival in the world. We have more than 600 students who are coming from more than 40 countries and just about every US state to spend 8 weeks in the summer here studying music, performing music, and just having an all-around good time.
We are dealing with the creme of the Conservatory and School of Music creme. They're looking for an opportunity to practice their art in a safe haven, a safe environment to perform your first concerto, your first sonata, or a real opportunity to prepare for that international competition.
Two things about the town of Aspen that I think contribute to our success and our longevity are, one, how beautiful it is in all respects. So if you want to go cycling or mountain biking or parasailing or fly fishing or hiking, or you want to go to galleries or you want to go to great restaurants, there's everything here. I think more important than that is the spirit of the town. This town loves the music festival. They welcome the students. All of those things are part of why the musicians love coming here.
This is the place to try out your ideas, get incredible support from faculty and staff. What's extraordinarily special about what we do here is there's a palpable sense of continuity.
Almost anywhere.
Teacher, student, generational passing of the baton.
It's built on trust. A student has to believe in you, because many times you ask very difficult things of them, things that in their mind they may not think that they're capable of or that are even possible. And you need to foster that as a teacher. That's it. It's a tremendous one-on-one effort and labor between two people, the teacher and the student.
Everywhere in schools of music, students are having lessons every week with their teacher and getting a lot of guidance. The difference here is then they get up on stage and they're sitting next to their teacher, playing chamber music, playing orchestral music, and it's a whole different experience, and this is something that we pioneered in Aspen, so it's unique to us.
The Aspen Music Festival is really one of a kind summer experience. It's very intense because you have orchestra rehearsals almost every day of the week. Most of us are in chamber groups, and then on top of that we have our solo work and we have lessons. And so on top of the intensity that comes from playing your instrument, this environment we're in is intense. I mean, the mountains are huge, the rivers are fast, and so you feel energized by the things around you. Although this festival is very intense, the rewards are very high.
The excitement that the students feel, because it's the first time for many of them they're playing Beethoven Fifth Symphony, or their first time they're playing a Mahler symphony, and they're doing it in front of thousands of people, and that excitement transfers to the audience too. I think our audience, they're very sophisticated. They go to the symphony in Chicago or Los Angeles or New York or Philadelphia, wherever they live. But when they come to Aspen, there's a freshness to it. It's also true that you're looking at people who are going to be major figures in the world of music later.
Many of our guest artists studied here at some point, so we're very proud of their achievements and invite them back to share those successes and their own personal growth with our audience who may have known them from age 8. Our focus mission is developing their individual musical personalities.
I think being at Aspen helps me find a sort of musical voice. There's so many things to be inspired by. It's really easy to connect your playing to the things around you. So like the sound of a river, the rustle of the leaves, these things all are reflected in playing too. Surrounding yourself in nature here is really helpful to cultivating whatever voice you want to find in your own playing.
And then the emotional content and musical content that is needed to be a great artist and a great violinist has to come together with all the technical aspects, which are so difficult, and become one and the same. Music, technique, one.
This is a place you can do it all. I don't think I would be the person I am today without having come to this festival so many times.
I think part of the reason the Aspen Music Festival and School share such a special place in people's lives is because it has always managed to transform them. It's a very comforting place for people, and I'm very, very pleased to discover that about Aspen, that it has been a positive effect in people's lives.